Back to the forest. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I have Sergey here with me.
Yo.
And it is officially day 80 of my survival. So that means that I've only got 20 days left to go and I've made 100 days. So I know you guys see me in the middle of something random. I was out working all night in game on the project I last said I was gonna do, and I've started building some new projects just randomly because I had nothing better to do. But I needed to come back to my base. I was running low on food while I was out working. As you guys can see, for those of you that for some reason are joining just on this one, I have a pretty elaborate base that I've been building. This is single player, so everything has had to be done without like log duplications and things like that. All of it's the result of me cutting down trees like a madman and building to my heart's content. If this was me, I would almost believe that this was made on a creative server. But I was saying in the last episode that I was gonna make these really elaborate tree stands.
Little Toto and Giselle. I forgot about these two.
I was gonna make these really elaborate tree stand bridges that led from one point to the other. And as you guys can see, I've got...
Sorry about my dog. He's having like a nightmare or something.
It's okay.
Ruggy.
But as you guys can see, I've got these like really elaborate from like point A to point B type tree stands that I'm building and working on. And I've actually been getting some really good distance put in on the tree stands. It's not fully there yet, but as you guys can see, not from here maybe, but if we go ahead and drop from this tree stand and move a little bit in, there's the plane as you guys can see right here. So I've almost made a pathway from my base using trees and tree stands in little tree bridges to the plane, which to me that's really impressive. I don't normally do like I normally build like really crazy house designs that are like multiple floored houses, but I've never really done, other than like on a creative mode, something like this. This is like my first time doing single player where I was like, you know what, let's do a really elaborate build. I guess that this would be the episode to announce it also. As soon as this 100-day survival ends, everyone, we will then be starting another 100-day survival series where we'll be doing multiplayer, and me, Jack, Sergey, and possibly Kaiju will be all coming into the forest. But when we come in, we will be doing a 100-day survival. There are some rules set. we're not gonna be allowed to live with one another in game, but we will be able to help each other out. We're all gonna have our own separate bases. The bases will have to be at least like a few feet, or like a small little trip from one another, but not a significantly far trip from one another.
Not like one of us is in the north and the other's next to the yacht. Not like
Yeah, not like, oh, I'm up in the mountains, and yeah, as you said, oh, I'm over in the yacht. Nothing of that nature, or to that degree of stuff, but... Okay, yeah, I went in the wrong direction.
I'm at 179.
I went to the anchor and not to my base. But the rule will be we're going to allow for log duplication because building can be hazardous, especially when you've got multiple people chopping down trees and materials being taken down.
It's gonna be like the people that come in can duplicate,
but I won't be able to.
Cannot duplicate items like.
And say,
food,
like,
medicine, all that.
is a good example of distance from base to base. Like, I'm here at Swan Lake, okay? And as you guys know, it'd be like, I'm here at Swan Lake, and they can see the video, I know you can't, but it's like, I'm here at Swan Lake, and then if you head for, like, about a minute, roughly, not even a minute, maybe 30 seconds on foot running in the game, you see the cannibal village that's off to the side right here. It'd be like if Sergey made a house right at this cannibal village and my base was over there in the distance right there. That would be roughly like the distance I'm talking about. There's gotta be like a little tidbit of space between where you're living. It'd be like from the distance of the yacht to the great tree. They're close, but there's that little bit of space, you know? Like, that's the smallest amount of space I'm requiring. Which I think is fair. Or do you think that there should be more space between them, buddy?
No, please repeat.
Like the distance...
looking at me, the frickin' zombie lady.
The, as I was saying, it would be... like, the most distance not the most, the minimal distance I'm requiring is from the yacht to that great tree on that cliff.
That's not that far.
Like, I was gonna say, it's enough distance where you could run to it, but if nighttime comes, you might possibly just want to stay where you're at, which I will allow each base, you know, to have multiple beds for each person if, like, say they get caught at your base at night or something and they don't have anywhere to go.
Here's the thing. There's not gonna be a lot of shit going on with me.
You're just gonna be building and stockpiling. I already know that.
I'm gonna be me and I'm just gonna build to my heart's content. While most likely Jack's gonna be in the caves, Kaiju's gonna sit in a corner with his thumb up his ass, and
barely do anything, and then he's gonna log in and be like, "Oh god, you guys have been progressing days. It's gonna be hard for me to make a base. Can you please help?" And then you guys are gonna just see this giant base slowly expanding and taking in more and more territory as time passes.
Yes, here's the thing. You can't expand. Because if you expand, that minimum distance gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah. What I'm essentially saying... What I'm essentially saying is, like, for me, it's all dependent on where everyone settles, too. Because, like, here's something that I'd be okay with, and you'll know the locations by name when I say them, essentially. The greatest amount of distance I'd be okay with would be, like, say, Fort Kickass. It'd be like somebody being the distance of Fort Kickass to Raccoon Island. Because there's a little bit of a trip in that.
Depending on if I can find a water source up in the mountain, I might just be in the goddamn mountain.
You want to know what's funny? Where I station myself, buddy, the mountain isn't far from there. It's a small hop and a skip. And I could easily make that trip. There is actually a good place nearby the mountains that somebody hinted out on a video. It's got 11 or 12 waterfalls, and at the top of the waterfalls is a giant lake up in the mountains.
Well, I might make a cottage over there with a wall.
And then I can hop and skip, because I might just... Well, you guys have already seen me settle at Swan Lake, so I don't think you guys would want to see me do it again.
I would just have to find the waterfall lake.
When I hit day 100, what I might do is that I might I'll probably say, now that it doesn't matter if I die or anything, like...
Run around and find good places for bases?
Yeah, on this file. Because I'll be geared up, I'll be good.
Kitty's doll!
So everyone, Hellbell in Bleach is his waifu. But... we are gonna start this series when I finish this one. And we're gonna...
big boob women. I don't know why.
We're gonna start that survival once I'm done with this survival. And then we're going to wait till we've got everybody together so that it's not an unfair advantage. Such as, say, me and Sergey are set to survive, we go into the server, but then we're surviving for a few days, and then somebody comes in and it's already, say, like, day 10, and then they've got to build with increased attack numbers and things like that because we've spent so much time already in the world.
Yeah, there's that. We also have to finish that one server.
Oh, so boy. That is, a blue legsy. I'm almost maxed armored on mutant, but if you could find that lake with waterfalls when you just do your run around. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do, dude. I have my glider. I'm tempted to use the glider to glide around and see if I can't find it that way. But everyone, the next few days, honestly, I could just spend in my base. Which is, like, why I'm going out and building these things and whatnot, because I add a little level of risk to my survival at that point. But I've got plenty of food where I'm at. I got this and that.
Oh yeah. My lunch was KFC.
Nice.
I had 4 frickin' legs. And some other stuff. Because most of what was in that bucket was legs.
That's a little upsetting, but...
I like legs, don't get me wrong. Dark meat's my favorite, but give us some frickin' variety. God dang. Next quest. On to the next one. Okay, wait. I'm on the... Okay, I've done the prologue, I've done one. I did not click on that game, so don't you dare throw me into it.
I see you, you ugly...
Duckling.
I mean, technically, that's what it's gonna be. The Virginia, because it went from being super nasty looking to, oh yeah, I'm this like humanoid looking bitch with 4 legs, and it's just like, why did people have to sexualize the leggy and like be like, the leggy's my forest waifu, and then that was just like, you wanted to make the leggy sexy, huh? We can do that.
Here's the thing. It's better than doing 2 other things. Sexualizing John.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
You don't even need to talk about fucking Armsy. How far am I away? I'm at 219. Okay.
Alright.
Soon I will summon. Ah, Gigio, you are fucking adorable.
Okay.
You know how they get me jerky every once in a while when they go to the store?
Mm-hmm.
It's usually Jack Link's or the store brand. They got me a different brand, and I'm very, very, very scared of opening that.
Okay.
You know how we are. If it's out of the norm, it messes with us.
It makes you wary. Well, everyone, I can't believe we're doing it. We're getting into past day 80. We can see a goal off in the distance.
Feed the Grimjow. The hit cones and the other Grimjow.
And I, for one, am super happy that we're seeing an end in the distance. Not that I don't like this. I was telling the guys I kind of wish I did this on a multiplayer server, because at the end they could come in and view and see all the cool things I actually built in person. Not like seeing it all on a video. But here we go, day 81.
check. And the other 2 stars or 3 stars I need to upgrade. No. So I'm at 244? Yes, I'm at 244.
Oh boy. I was gonna go one direction, now I'm going the other.
I've heard of the first one, but I haven't heard of the second. If you don't get that joke, oh boy.
Okay.
Right over there. Ooh,
Okay.
you're cute.
So everyone, if you didn't know, the reason why I'm breaking the effigies is for cloth.
Bone cloth sticks.
No,
Not
I'm
really
actually
bone
breaking
skull.
them. I'm breaking them for the cloth right now because I'm trying to make ropes so I can continue my...
Okay, I'm gonna send a picture if it allows me to. Most likely not gonna. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just get the last bit of what I need to summon, and then restart my system. Because it's mad at me for some odd reason. I did nothing to
Alright.
it. And because I also did the dailies, I just need to do this mission I'm on to be at 254.
What I'd like to get, but there's no way it's gonna happen, everyone, is that I'd like to get...
A picture of Spider-Man.
Yes. Signed and notarized.
Okay. Wish me luck. It is time to summon.
Best of luck, I hope you get a cool character.
This is step 4. I think I've only gotten one thing from this, and it's the Sage. 3, 2, 1, click. Something good, please. Or he may decide to say, yeah, screw you, getting 4 stars again. Never undermine the squad's mission whim, even if it means death. That's the way it's supposed to be. Oh! The guy I said I wanted. The one with the shades. Tetsuzaimon.
Oh, cool.
Can I have another one, please? Because you've given me Sajin and his lieutenant. Come on, give me something out there. Come on, please. It looks like, yep. It's just given me the 2, and I haven't gotten... My luck is out the frickin' window, and I don't know why. I don't think I've done something to screw up my luck. But next is a guaranteed, and let's see, real quick. Who's
Okay.
featured? Again, I know I want that Ichigo that you got on the first frickin' poll. You got the best Ichigo besides Quincy. Okay, Tetsuzaimon is featured. Okay, that's good. At least I got one featured person. Out of the features, it would just be the Ichigo that I want. The rest of them I don't care for. After that, it's just upgrade. Upgrades, Jagged, upgrades. Okay. Do I have the stuff for you, Tetsuzaimon? Because you have a frickin' meat cleaver that happens to have a spike in it for some reason. Oh! Okay! He's a crystal and jewel drop.
Cool.
I don't know if he's medium range or long range. Or close range, sorry.
So everyone, I think this game has got some bugs when it comes to certain achievements because, and the guys will swear by it, I should have, by now, acquired a 1,000 trees cut down achievement. And no matter how hard I've tried for like 2 years, I've been working on trying to get this achievement. You guys have seen how many trees I've cut down throughout this gameplay. And it's like, how have I not cut down 1,000 trees by now?
Because he does a whole bunch of cutting off by himself in normal playthroughs that he does. Unless it means chop down every tree on the island. If it meant that, oh boy.
If it meant that, screw that, not happening. Like, do I just gotta start counting every time I chop down a tree and keep like a mental note? Fine.
It's stuck at 999 till you destroy that one tree on the cliff. I say I want somebody, and I get somebody. Just like with Chojiro. I wanted him, I got him. Now I wanted Tetsuzaimon, and I got him. Is he good? I have no clue. I just wanted him. And I'll figure out if he's good soon. But I'll be right back, my friend. I need to restart my system.
Okay. Well, everyone, he'll be back. For now, it just does. And we are gonna just do what we do that we do so well. And if all goes well, everyone, this will be one of my crowning achievements in game. This is so cool, and I'm so glad I just had to build something like this. but we're gonna... get these finished. Okay. Woohoo! I can't believe we're so close to being finished finally, everyone. Like, it is gonna be... yeah... That is so satisfying to know that it is, like... almost done. Okay, and then from this tree, we are gonna want to come to... Can I get that one? Yes, I can. Okay.
I'm back. I took out my dog.
Welcome back.
Okay. When I restarted my system, it went... There was something wrong with your software. Do you want to report it? And I'm going, the hell was wrong with it? Zymo.
Okay, so I essentially need like 2 pieces of rope. And then all the way from my base to the plane, we'll have tree stands. Not tree bridges, but I'll have the tree stands finished. Then all it is making the bridges.
Are there some Tetsu Zaimon raids? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Let me quickly check. Raids.
Okay.
Tetsu Zaimon, are you in here, Mr.
I don't know if this will let me pre-build. Yeah, because it's not finished. Okay.
There is no... No, there is a raid, and it's a 5-star.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let's raid and then get some extra orbs before I go ham on this. And Komamura and Tetsu Zaimon make squad 7. Just like I thought. And if I want a Fukutacho team or Lieutenant team, I can easily use Tetsu Zaimon if I like him.
Okay. We Need to move ASAP. Because I've put myself into a bad position by coming here. Not really a bad position, everybody. Just I'm uncomfortable because the yacht's literally in front of me. And I'm... a little ways from my base. And I just had an idea that I think is bloody brilliant. Okay. So it'd be from there to there, maybe? That works. Okay. Now just to run past these trees that don't have anything built. And get up into the tree stands. Because it looks like night time's a-coming, everyone. So we are gonna go ahead and start heading home. Man, I can't believe all I need is 2 ropes and then some wood, and I'm essentially all good.
Don't forget that boat always respawns a rope. Or multiple ropes. One, two,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Now it's time to go with Operation Booty Hole. Now that I've got almost tree stands done to the boat, once those are all finished with bridges and everything done, it's to go in the opposite direction of where I was going and go towards the Great Booty Hole.
Wait a minute. I now have 4 characters that increase drop rate. I just use one and then put the other 3 onto them, and then my drop rate would be stupid. Oh. Yes, please. Oh, the bullet. I think he's back on what he was doing. Go shoot them all. Start.
Okay. So we've made it back to our home safely from the project we were working on. And now we'll be in, yeah, we're filming Boy.
Yay!
But we're gonna be moving from this point over. Now that we're back in the base and nighttime's about to hit, we'll be able to move on into day 82. And we'll be able to... No, I don't want to put a leg on the rack. I wanted to grab food from this rack.
I mean, like is food.
Leg is indeed
We're
food.
not like you, boy. That likes to dive into insanity on that game.
I mean, the insanity doesn't really do anything in this game, other
Oh,
than
no.
allow
If we
for
play
you
Green
to...
Hell, it will mean something.
Yeah, but this is not that. It's the forest, and with the forest, all it means is being able to build effigies, and that the effigies will essentially just... The effigies are useful to scare off cannibals.
Oh yeah. I didn't actually take a picture of my new summon, so Jack hasn't seen them.
Oh. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta go and grab my things.
But we were saying before you joined, Jack, as soon as I finish this playthrough, not the one that not this like day set here, but like the actual 100-day survival, whether it be that I die or be that I survive to the 100th day, then we're gonna start filming the group survival.
Okay. Shit, I gotta go show check if it's still out.
Oh yeah, now I can actually send the picture of the cutie.
What kind of blade is that?
I have no clue. It looks like a giant meat cleaver.
Cool.
But you know Seijin Komamura, right? The one with the fox head?
And
yeah.
It is day 82, everyone.
That is his lieutenant.
Okay.
And his special ability is increased crystal and jewel drop. His soul trait. So
Seeing as we're on day
what's
82,
gonna happen.
let's get some rope made.
Okay. Here's another picture for you, boy, of his little miniature
Okay.
2D thing with the actual blade. Sorry about the pop-ups, everybody.
So, what we're gonna do is that being that we have we got the 2 rope needed, there's one thing that constantly bothers me on my build map right now, because it's the offshoot that's going towards the great butthole. We're gonna finish this little bridge right here real quick, and then we're gonna go lay down the ropes on the 2 stands. There, that settles that. Now we can just come over here, climb up this, and then head to the plane. So Jack, I did it. I made tree stands with bridges that lead all the way from Goose Lake to the plane. Well, my plane, I should say, because the plane crashes in multiple different locations. But my plane's like the one that drops and crashes a few feet from the yacht. So I've essentially got tree stands with bridges that lead all the way from there to the yacht. Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go until I only have 20 tickets left. That's 4 more quests done. That'll give me about 30 something orbs to use to get more tickets when upgrading Tetsu. I know he's gonna need Seijin Komamura. I think he will need himself. But if he needs the last one, who would he choose? Are there Shuhei? I think they're Shuhei, and I think he's a friend of Shuhei. So maybe him? I really don't pay a lot of attention to Tetsuzaimon, because he doesn't appear he doesn't appear a lot, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't really appear frequently in like the later parts of the anime. He does though, really, like if he really appears at any point in time, and those are 2 armsy, so
it's usually around usually around Seijin Komamura that he appears. Yeah, I'm thinking Shuhei would be another person he would need, maybe. I'm hoping he's a medium range, and not a close range person like his captain.
Okay. So then let's take care of this. But okay. What a lovely and fun experience this has been so far. Man, have I cleared out so much. I might have to go madman choppy and just start chopping down every tree that gets my way once I build everything that's left on my build screen.
No, here's the thing. Does it say non-creative world?
It just says, in a game session.
A solo.
Not even solo, it just says, in a game, chop down 1,000 trees.
Okay, so yeah, it's in one singular game.
Yeah, it's in one singular setting. It's not a, oh yeah, like, throughout your whole entire...
Here's what you should do. Do a creative mode, grab the chainsaw, grab some gas, and just go wild.
Dude, better yet, in creative mode, you can literally create the explosives and you just set a whole bunch of explosives. Yeah. Or in creative mode, since there's no enemies, just go to town on chopping the trees. Like, go find the modern axe and just go from literally go from one end of the map to the other end of the map. Like, head from the yacht to the mountain. And just chop.
The reason why you should just grab the chainsaw because
I think it has to be non-creative though.
It just said it in a singular session.
I'll double check. But everyone, the timer's just about up for this playthrough. We're going on the day, well, we'll be going in the day 83 here.
Okay, now it's time for the leveling of the Tetsuzamon.
Okay. So, everyone, take it easy. I will see you all next time, and until then, everybody, bye.
They